The announcement of a three-day ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine from May 9 to May 11 has attracted worldwide attention and raised hopes for a temporary pause in one of the most destructive conflicts in modern history. Former U.S. President Donald Trump stated that the ceasefire would begin on May 9 and continue for 3 days as both countries attempt to reduce violence and create an opportunity for further negotiations. The news has been welcomed cautiously by the international community, although many observers remain uncertain about whether the agreement will hold. The Russia-Ukraine war began in 2022 and has caused massive destruction, economic instability, and the loss of thousands of lives. Cities have been damaged, millions of people have been displaced from their homes, and global markets have suffered because of rising energy and food prices. Since the beginning of the conflict, several attempts at peace talks and temporary ceasefires have taken place, but many of them failed due to accusations of violations from both sides. Therefore, this latest ceasefire is being viewed with both hope and skepticism. According to reports, the ceasefire coincides with Russia's Victory Day celebrations, which commemorate the Soviet Union's victory during World War II. Analysts believe this timing may have symbolic importance for Russia while also offering a chance to reduce military operations temporarily. Trump described the ceasefire as a possible first step toward ending the war completely. He also mentioned that discussions regarding a broader peace settlement are continuing and that humanitarian concerns remain a priority. One important aspect of the announcement is the reported prisoner exchange between the two nations. Approximately 1,000 prisoners from each side are expected to be released during the ceasefire period. Such exchanges are often considered confidence-building measures because they can reduce tensions and demonstrate a willingness to cooperate on humanitarian issues. Families of prisoners and missing soldiers may see this as a positive development after years of suffering and uncertainty. Despite the optimism surrounding the ceasefire, many experts warn that lasting peace will require much more than a short pause in fighting. Deep political disagreements, territorial disputes, and security concerns continue to divide Russia and Ukraine. In addition, both sides have previously accused each other of breaking ceasefire agreements, making it difficult to build trust. International organizations and world leaders are closely monitoring the situation to see whether the truce will lead to more serious negotiations. The temporary ceasefire also highlights the role of international diplomacy in global conflicts. Powerful countries and political leaders continue to influence negotiations through mediation, economic pressure, and public statements. If the ceasefire remains successful during the 3-day period, it may encourage further diplomatic efforts aimed at achieving a longer and more stable peace agreement. In conclusion, the announced 3-day ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine represents a significant moment in an ongoing and devastating conflict. While it may only be temporary, it offers a brief opportunity for reduced violence, humanitarian relief, and renewed diplomatic dialogue. The world now waits to see whether this short truce can become the foundation for a more permanent path toward peace and stability in the region.